Let's do our makeup and talk about friendship. So I have no foundations that are my exact shade right now. I'm losing my tan so quickly, so I'm just mixing things. I love the Pat McGrath one, but this one definitely is too dark for me, and I don't have a lighter shade, so I'm mixing it with the L'Oreal True Match in the shade N3, and I think this works. Both incredible formulas. Don't match me though. So a little bit of background on me is that when I first started posting on TikTok, I'm sure if you've been following me for a while, you remember, I used to talk a lot about the fact that I used to do a lot of things alone just because I did not really have close girlfriends at the time. A lot of the friends I had were getting married and starting families, so it just didn't feel like I really fit into their lives as much anymore. I was also still living at home at the time. I had just started posting on TikTok. I was trying to figure out what I was doing with my life, and no hard feelings to any of them. Like, you just go through phases like that where you are just more alone. And honestly, to my core, I am such an introvert. So most of the time I was very happy to do things alone. But of course, there were still a lot of days where I would have given anything to have some close girlfriends to just talk to and be in the same stage of life as me. And now fast forward a couple of years, I do have a couple of really close girlfriends that I can truly talk to about anything. But I kind of want to talk about that and the journey along the way to get here and some advice, because I feel like I have had a lot of eye-opening moments when it comes to friendship. Something I've always known, but I think is a lesson that sometimes you have to learn a couple of times in your life to make it stick, is that having more friends and having a lot of people around you doesn't always make you feel less lonely. I've definitely gone through a phase in the last year where I've met a lot of new girlfriends, and I think it was exciting because I was like, wow, I finally have people to do things with. And you can like a lot of people, but you can't be best friends with everybody. I am definitely an oversharer. I'm an open book, and I tend to let people into my life very early on, which I've learned I need to stop doing. Something else I've learned, and I think this is relatable whether you have a following on social media or not, but you have to be very aware of people's intentions and why they actually want to be in your life. I surely have met people who have definitely wanted to be my friend because of my following or because I'm friends with people that have a following. And you know what? I do understand it. And I think a lot of people don't even realize that they're trying to use you. Like, they just are intrigued. But the kind of person that I am, I just forget that people even think that way, because I was not like a popular person growing up. I was always very quiet, shy to myself. But again, that kind of stuff can happen whether or not you have a following. People don't always have the best intentions. Like, they just don't always want to be friends with you because they connect with you. They connect with what they perceive of you. And to be totally transparent, that's part of the reason why I was so excited to go back to my corporate job part-time, because I've known these people since before I started posting on social media. They truly could not care less. Like, they're accountants. Like, why would they care at all? And that's just like really comforting to me. I don't know. The one time I was on Hinge in the last 3 years, I downloaded it, and one of the first messages I got is, "Oh, I've seen you on TikTok." And I was like, okay, delete app. But please don't take this the wrong way. This is absolutely not me saying that I don't want to meet and get to know people that follow me and who have supported me for years. Like, I absolutely do. This is people like who I meet organically in life, who I feel like are trying to use me like for their benefit in one way or another. As far as meeting new friends, I think my biggest advice would be go to places where you would be more likely to find people that have the same interests as you, and find people that would be in the same stage of life